This is the income statement of our company this year.
What? We brought so many orders to our company.
Where is the profit? Where is our bonus? We quit.
Hey, calm down. Just calm down. We can explain this to you, okay?
So let's go over this. The main principle for our income statement is to reflect our fellow salesmen's effort on the sales figure, which lead to a positive profit on our income statement.
The two figures on sales and profit enhance the satisfaction of salesmen, but we increase the expense as high as possible in order to arrive at lowest profit, so we don't need to pay high bonus to salesmen.
For revenue, we use the figure of 6 millions, which is the value of orders received during the year, because it best reflects the efforts of our fellow salesmen. Thank you. The amount owned by customers at the end of the 2 years are cash-based figures, therefore irrelevant to our income statement.
Initially, we want to use the invoiced figure of sales and purchases, because that is more consistent. But if we use that two figures, the operating profits would be negative, so our salesmen won't be happy and we don't want them to leave us.
For purchase, we use the figure of 2.8 million, which is the amount of goods received during the year, because it matches with the figure we use for revenue. We chose to record stock at cost according to the principle of lower of cost, which picks the lower between the cost and the net realizable value. To realize the prudence concept, we enlist strict expenses for the provision of purchases and expenses.
At the same time, this drives up our expenses.
For advertising fee, we divide it by 3 because the cost also benefits the following 2 years of 2011 and 2012.
For depreciation of buildings, we follow the reducing balance method because the maintenance cost for buildings are higher and higher, and the buildings also produce more profits in their earlier years. For the depreciation of furniture, we use straight line method. We need to reevaluate the value of vehicles because their book value is much higher than the profits they can provide now. We choose to count bad debts by 5%, sticking to the company's estimation policy. Overall speaking, our sales is high because of your efforts, and the retained earnings is also relatively high.
So we don't need to give out so much bonus. Ha 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 ha. Ah, got it. That makes sense.
We will definitely work harder. Work harder!